a shortage of closing material you will not have when we're done with all these segments. I'm going to load you up with an arsenal. But this is a reason why people don't close deals. They lack closing material that will actually cause them not to be able to persist, even if they want to a close. Due to a lack of successful techniques and an abundance of material, salespeople are unable to persist through the close. Look, none are born great closers. If you think, man, I don't know, I'm not comfortable there. So what? Nobody's born a closer. You were born a baby, okay? You're not born a great closer. You're not going to be. It doesn't happen. But great closers develop this through study and practice, which is available to you. You just have to have the willingness. Great closers have deep arsenals of closing material that is completely memorized. It's completely rehearsed. I know how to say it. And they can deliver it in a manner that fits their personality and is natural to them. Look, you need hundreds of closes. You don't need 4 or 5. You need hundreds. And you need an understanding of where different closes get categorized. Like what category of closes am I using? You're going to see in other modules where the closes are actually broken down into different categories. Like, what is there? Oh, there's money. Hey, a deal might not close, or we have some difficulties around money, so we'll have money closes. We'll definitely have a whole category of time closes, okay? I need to wait for 3 months. We got to do it then. I don't have the money right now. I'll have it later. You see, it sounds like money, but the truth is that's time, okay? They could be overlapping, money and time. There'll be a third category called stalls, just pure out stalls. I need to talk to so-and-so. I got to put it in front of the board, etc. It sounds like a second party, but it's a stall. There's product and service concerns that are actually a category. There's basic objections that become a category, just objections that keep you from closing the deal. So we're going to help you identify where they're at. We're going to load you up with an arsenal. You have to know each of these closes. I'm basically selling you in this segment. You got to know them, and you have to know how to handle every possible category, every possible objection, every possible stall. It's money, it's time, it's another person, it's later, okay? You have to know how to persist until you find the right objection, the right one, and handle it. You have to know how to flush between real objections, complaints, and unreal objections and or complaints, okay? Once you find an objection that is valid, you have to handle it, or you won't close the deal, right? You got to identify that there's maybe other problems, that he or she is saying one thing, but there's really another problem attached, and then solve those problems. Look, a great closer is a problem solver. Most of you selling in this environment today, you're not just selling, you're solving problems in order to get a deal done. Is there something unspoken in the close that you don't know about? Maybe there's something completely not being talked about that you need to handle, and that means you need to pull it out. Are you on the right product? Are you on too much product, too little product? By the way, too little product, being on too little, is as likely as being on too much. You understand what I'm saying? You're actually not selling them enough product, and they're complaining about the price. What they're saying is it's too much for that product, and you should be moving them up. See, is it just an issue of another person being involved to get a close? I mean, more often than not, that's a stall, not a real objection. But we'll handle all those. Look, I'm going to provide you with literally hundreds of closes, okay? And more than that, actually, okay? I mean, things called the Superman close, okay? You're going to get material you have never seen before, I promise you. It's going to be your job to learn the material, to not just test it, try it out, but to practice, drill, rehearse, commit to making it work, okay? Commit to making it fit your personality just the same way that you know the names of your children, all right? So this is going to take effort on your part, not just testing here, but practice, drill, rehearse. We're going to load you up with closes. We're going to get you a deep arsenal, and you need to understand the 4 or 5 closes you have right now will not take you to mastery. It will not take you to get what you want in your life. If I could, would you? What would it take? Make me an offer. If I could do that, would you buy? Those are 4 closes. Everybody in the world knows them. You need way more than that.